This is a video about what gtLDs, if you want to call it gtLDs. You'll see in certain people's videos, right? Yeah, it's you'll see links. There's a spam links. Yeah, if you ever see a blue highlighted link, it's because it's a complete website address, and it's done because not many people. And it's in the FYI, pure information, all that crap, rubbish. Excuse me. So that everything right at the dot, which means it doesn't matter what extension the spam links come in, there'll be a dot, in the middle, which is a gtLD. And the reason why that gtLDs are used because no one knows, most people haven't got a clue about gtLDs. I've only been buying it for 8 years. I know a little bit about gtLDs. So what would happen is gtLD, the FYI gtLD is owned or operated by Donuts, which was bought out. Silver Tigers, right? Yeah? But the FYI, the dot FYI gtLD that is used in spam links, that was registered about May 2015. And so what would happen is if Donuts or Silver Tigers, whoever it is now, it used to be Donuts, spelled as DONUTS, American, the States version, spelling of Donuts, not the UK DOUGHNUTS. It's Donuts, American version, States version, DONUTS, which was bought out. So it's now Silver Tigers. All you got to do is suspend that .FYI gtLD. All you got to do is suspend that, because then those that are doing the spamming would have to continue. Suspend it for 6 months. Suspend the .FYI gtLD for 6 months. The spammers won't wait 6 months before they want to carry on spamming. So what they'll do is like frogs on a lily pad. They will jump from FYI gtLD to another gtLD, and you'll see all the spam links come from that. And then what you do is you monitor the traffic, and you monitor which frogs leave the lily pads and to where they go to. This is how. It's all gtLD stuff, right? If you don't understand gtLDs, you won't understand this. But it's just the gtLD website address extensions that they use, because they're trying to say for your information. But basically for our information, they're spammers. And they always try to. So you've put, so what it is linked to, and they will be a subscriber of yours if you've got a YouTube channel. So that they get a notification as soon as you've put a video up, and that halfway through, you've not even finished it. So that's why you get people saying on YouTube, they've not even had a chance to watch the video. Say the video is 5 minutes long, and already within about 1.5 minutes, you've got a spam link on your thing, or a thumbs down, or whatever. Yeah, they've not even watched the video. They've watched about half a second, about 5 seconds of that, and added the spam link, and that's it. So you have to mute the person that's in the spam link. Then you have to hide the notification, all that crap. But this is where, if you go back, I don't know, 15, 20 years, you click on a website address, right, back in the early days of the internet, and it's got one message. You've got one message. I've been on your website about I've been on your website for 3 seconds, yeah, and there's a message. No, but people worked out that didn't work. That's why you don't see it now, because people wouldn't watch it, right? Wouldn't waste their time clicking on the links, right? So, and all these spam links will have, over 18 content, should we say, and they will have affiliate links. You've only got to click on any affiliate links, and they make money from it, right? But all you'd have to do to stop those links is to suspend the gtLD, which is .FYE. See, it only happens. Most of it is for it only appears in the .FYE .fyi gtld extension. So all you've got to do is suspend the .fyi so they couldn't use it, and you'd have to then you can watch the traffic and watch them jump to different gtld, where then the spam links will come there. Right? So you can watch them. You can watch the spammers jump from this lily pad to that lily pad. The lily pads being GTLDs, because they've got to carry on spamming. You just watch them, and then you can predict where they're going to go. Yeah. And then when you know the GTLD database, which I know quite a few of them, because I've owned quite a few of them, you can second guess which GTLD they're, and then you can see the registration date and what they're paying for the GTLDs that they buy. And then then you can find out who is, and then you can find out who owns the GTLD to that website address which they're spamming from. Yeah. And then you can link it all back. That's why domain names, it's a common phrase, it's probably trademarked now. It's used by the world's best broker, and it's right. Because it is all things that, I'm not taking their phrase, it is their phrase, I'm just mentioning it. But it is, when you have an understanding of domain names, you understand the internet and how it works, and how those on it use it. And most viruses can be stopped by just cancelling a domain name. Because you watch the traffic, you can monitor the traffic and watch the traffic that's happening. And then what happens is that the thing is that the domain name isn't bought. The domain names usually aren't owned, which means they can't be used. You can't look into whois to find out who owns a domain name, because the domain name isn't used. I could just say, mention any domain name, anything you like, dot this extension, which is not bought or not owned, and then you just watch the traffic, and then the traffic goes to that extension, yeah? And you can see the traffic moving to that domain name within a registrar that isn't bought. But what you do to solve that is that you buy it, and you buy it stops the traffic from going to it, which cancels the virus. All good fun. GTLDs, domain names, and all that, yeah. Adios.